Hey Jello, welcome to the stream. Since you're the first one here, can you let me know if you can hear me okay? And yes, new song today. Hey Luma, welcome to the stream. And thank you for the sound clear. Today's song is called Spirit Blossom. So, how are you guys doing today? Hey Maki. Today has been full. I mean, from what you've told me, that sounds about right. It's been raining again here, so make that what you will. Soggy indeed, truly. Forest. I will do my best. You're the first one to do this redeem though, Jello, so let's see. Hey SB, welcome to the stream. Gonna be finishing up your icon today. The only downside about the color slider is that I can adjust my colors one way, but I can't do the spots separate, so I don't know if this is what you have in mind, Jello. I tried to get the green, but I guess we'll say it's green flowers and very, very magenta, you know, color additions, I guess. We'll go with that. Thank you, SB. I did make it a new redeem a little bit ago, and I was actually inspired by what Meringue likes to do, so why does that keep popping up though? Thank you, Luma, for the crab rave. which is still one of my favorite videos, right? Wow, we're getting all the sound redeems today. Probably because, you know, we don't have to worry about saving up for raffle tickets. I'm glad you guys are having fun with that. Okay, let's see. Where's that brush that I used? Nice thing about having a lot of brushes is that you have a lot of options. The downside of having a lot of brushes is that you have a lot of options. It's both a blessing and a curse. Nope, that's not it. That's the one. Just to irritate you guys, I guess. It's, I honestly don't know why it does that. Why are you like this? Okay, why? Seriously, why is this not working? Why? And it's that one specifically. Let's try rebooting this thing. Okay, so apparently this one just hates us, I guess, for today. I do not understand. The phone says no, we are not giving you a break. Boy, the whole thing is just not working now, huh? I don't understand. And it was literally just working. Oh my gosh. Yeah, seriously. That's really annoying that it's not. Because I have desktop audio on and everything, so I don't. You hear a cat somewhere? I mean, you're talking to one right now, but yeah, I don't know. 2 cats. Well, now I'm just confused. You do SP? Okay, well, I'm glad it's not just me. But that is still very, very annoying. Jello. There are things going on downstairs. It's my mom, my dad, and my nephew are having a snowball fight downstairs. And I don't mean like actual snowballs, they're like little, they're not cotton balls, but like they're bigger. Like they're specifically made to be like a fake snowball fight. But yeah, they're throwing those around downstairs. Yeah. Yeah. No, we're not flinging actual ice in the house. That would not be a good idea. Can you imagine the mess? What was that? What's that, Luma? Not entirely sure what you're saying, Luma. Are they serious? Really? Wow. Yeah, they're insane. I don't understand them. Also, Luma, I just noticed the picture that you sent, and it looks like a little foam ball, like packing foam, but shaped as a sphere. But that's that's not what they're throwing around downstairs. It's more like yeah. See, that I have a huge problem with Adobe with how they do stuff like that, because it's like, why do you think you get to just treat people like that and they'll be okay with it? Like, I don't understand. Luma, that's allowed on my channel, so there is absolutely no reason to apologize. What should I... What color? They curse on occasion too, Luma, so... Plus, I curse all the time around them, so it's not exactly like they don't hear it. Chat's glitching again? Alright. Sorry to hear that, Luma. I don't know if maybe if you're on the mobile or not, but yeah, boy, it has issues sometimes, doesn't it? So yeah, Jello, after the heat mat incident with with Noodle pulling her sensor, the temperature sensor out, she has not tried it again so far, and hopefully she doesn't again, because that was bad. I know, she's such a brat. The other night I was getting ready for bed and I looked in her tank because I like to check on her and, just make sure that, she's got water and whatever. And I noticed that the sensor that is attached to the thermostat for her heat mat, it's basically in there just to make sure that the warm side of her tank doesn't get too hot, and it will adjust itself. So like if it's too warm, it'll stop heating, so that it doesn't get too hot for her. Well, she pulled the sensor out from where I had it, and because she did that, the thermostat was thinking it was colder than it was, and so it kept heating up and heating up and heating up. And so when I noticed and I put it back into place, instead of being the correct temperature, it was 110, because she pulled the sensor out from where it was supposed to be. And boy, was she not sorry about it. So I had to turn off the thermostat for a little bit so it wouldn't be that hot, because while snakes do like warmer temperatures, that's a little too warm. And yeah. And she's totally fine. I have a mat over the glass for that exact purpose. So it's not like she got burned or anything. And she was perfectly fine. She was just very smug about the fact that she managed to do that. And she was not sorry in the slightest when I scolded her. So she's a brat. So once I turned it off for a little bit, I turned it back on, and the temperature went right back to what it was supposed to be from the get-go. So yeah. I'll do it again. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what she was thinking, because it's not actually the first time that she's done that, but the last times it did happen, I caught it faster, so it didn't get that bad. But yeah, she was not sorry in the slightest. There was no shame in those eyes. But when it had happened, I was sending Jello pictures of it all, because I was just like, oh my gosh, this little bratty snake of mine managed to get the warm side of her tank to 110 degrees because she's a brat. So we were just kind of laughing about it. But now I'm sharing it with you guys, because I definitely feel like you guys should hear about that as well. Yeah, seriously. She was like, I think I want it to be really, really hot today. I want it to be like California summer hot. And I'm like, no, we don't want that. The last thing I need is for you to set my freaking, dresser on fire because you decided you want it to be 110 degrees. That feel when your snake wants to become a fried noodle. How warm was it for you guys? Just asking out of curiosity. 'Cause, I mean, like, I know location-wise, you know, you're living in a very warm... let me convert that. Oh, 82? 82 is not horrible, but it's definitely on the warm side. But then again, if you have humidity, that adds a lot of heat. So if it's humid, then yeah, that would be very not fun. If it's a dry heat, 82 is not horrible. Yeah, it's been definitely a much cooler and wetter winter this year than usual, which has been strange for us. I mean, we definitely have needed the rain, and it's helping our reservoirs get filled up again, but I know the mountains have gotten like slammed with a lot of snow, and it's been a mess. But I'm just wondering what this summer is gonna be like, since we had such a weird winter. If it starts like hitting like over 115 again though, I'm gonna cry. I hate when it gets that hot. Hey Kyra, welcome to the stream. I hope that you are having a good work day today, and a good day overall, but you can disable Windows search from looking up web results in the start menu. That's very random, but I do believe I've read that somewhere before. Yeah, and that's pretty much exactly it. Is with the climate change stuff going on, like the global warming, the temperatures have been all over the place, and it's only gonna start getting worse, honestly. I mean, if it does, you would just have to really hope that it doesn't mess up your ecosystem. Just because some places are not built for that type of weather, and it can harm the local fauna and flora, so... I mean, unless it's like what we got recently, where it didn't stick, so it wasn't too bad. But like, if you got it to the point it was piling up, then that might be an issue. Jello's going into IT mode. Huh. I'm learning a thing today. Jello bringing the interesting info. Luma's like, I call hacks. maybe. That's a fun way of looking at it, Luma. Huh. That I did not know. I don't know, maybe somebody got curious and that's why. And that's why they decided to get it. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Or you know what, Jello? It could be somebody bought it for their own rendition of "It's Just Bad." Because why not, I guess. And here's the character that I'm going to be drawing. Now, if you couldn't already tell, this is a poltergeist, and they belong to Lavender Tea Dragon on Tumblr. And this character actually has a little story blog, and quite frankly, they are adorable and I love them. And if I recall correctly, their name is Hibiscus. Yes, their name is Hibiscus. And they are a very friendly little poltergeist. I always think it's interesting to see the variants that people come up for this Pokemon, because quite frankly, there's a whole ton you can do just by changing like what sort of like teapot they're in, or give them just a very unique appearance just by changing some small things. Well, thank you for linking that there. Yeah, and they actually mentioned on the blog that Hibiscus is actually very fond of the teapot that they're in, because it does match the fact that they have multiple arms, because the teapot is based on a octillery. But this little poltergeist has a little tea shop that they run by themselves in a forest, and other Pokemon can come by and buy drinks from them, and they're just a very sweet little poltergeist. I feel like I think Chime would get along with Hibiscus very, very easily. Yeah, Poltergeist, the recipient of this prize is watching, but they don't have a Twitch account, so they're messaging me via Tumblr. So if I respond to a question or anything that you don't see on here, that is why. But yeah, Poltergeists are very fun Pokemon, and just they have a lot of potential, honestly, that you can do a lot with. You want a Chime interaction? I will have to send him by then, because I think he would be a very, big customer there. Chime is actually a very big fan of tea and everything, so I think he would have a lot of fun with that. No worries, Luma. Yeah, he's going to be buying so much from Hibiscus. Yeah, just buys her entire stock. Like it's been a day. I need a lot of tea to get over this absolute fiasco of a day. Had some little bobas at the bottom. And there go the boofers. Ooh, there's gonna be a lore post tomorrow? Well, I am very intrigued, and I will be keeping an eye out for that, because I definitely want to see that. I mean, it doesn't have to be a long post to be a good post, so, like, I'm just excited to see it. See if I can, get the teapot design right. Don't worry about it. I want to make sure that I get it right, though.
Bye, Blee.
Bye, Dawn. Be good.
Okay.
Just make sure it's a circle with 8 arms and call it a day. I mean, in a way that actually does kind of help. Let's see. Hold on. Welcome back, Luma. I do have to say though, the post that you or the ask that you answered recently, Lavender, with Destino, I was busting up laughing at the expression that you gave him because it was absolutely priceless, and I absolutely love the way that you drew that. It just like I was laughing hard at that. It was fantastic. Yeah, when as soon as I saw that, I was laughing so hard, just over the fact how insulted he looks over the fact that he got ignored for a human. That was just absolutely priceless. And totally accurate from what I understand about this character. it's been really interesting to see all the really cool characters and stories that people have come up with over the years. But like now, just seeing all the interactions that people have done has been just really cool, because there's just so many good ones, and I haven't gotten to do like a ton of really big interactions or anything, but I've loved everyone that I've been able to do so far. And I'm really hoping that hopefully I'll get to do some more with Chime's blog, because I just think it would be fun. They really are. And that's a huge part of why I really, really want to start doing more interactions. Alright, let's do a cleaner sketch this time. Like, I love the interaction that I got to do with Akihiko. And just the expressions and everything were, it's just fun. Because the world that I have for Chime, humans don't actually exist. So seeing a humanoid, design, a Gijinka in Akihiko's case, Chime is just like, wow, you sure don't look like a normal Empoleon. So it's just kind of like, Yeah, and I figured Akihiko would probably be like really insulted with being essentially called weird. Cause like, excuse you, how dare you say that about me? Reject humanity, become Pokemon. Yeah. Something I would love to do if that were actually physically possible. No worries, Lavender. All my streams get uploaded to YouTube, so if I end up finishing early, it will be uploaded. Not today, because I have to wait at least 24 hours because I'm an affiliate, but it will be uploaded and available for viewing at a later date. And then you can view it anytime you would like. Reduced to 12 hours? Really? I have not heard that, but that would be nice if true. Yeah, I'll have to look at the guidelines and see, but that would be cool if true. It was not. Okay. Well, I usually wait at least 48 hours anyways, so hey, Kyra. I hope that your day is going well. The person who actually won this prize is the person that I did the Zacian and Zamazenta Poltergeist fusions for. And I have actually received some really fun characters from Lavender. And saving. And saved. So for any of you who are curious about what Hibiscus is holding, so this character, not only do they serve tea, specifically various types of boba teas, but they also have Magikarp, Taiyaki, and Snom Bao as treats that they can get. So that's what we got going on here. That would be a fun little thing to show what they sell. I'm very glad that you like it, SB. That one was a lot of fun, and I'm really glad that I got to draw an Espeon just because I am very, very fond of Espeon and have a lot of memories with involving Espeon, so. And Maki, if you're in stream, Maki knows exactly why I am sentimental towards Espeon. Espeon is just a really good Pokemon. Pokemon Coliseum didn't really help with that either because, well, I mean, you get Umbreon and you get Espeon as your starters in Coliseum, and so having Espeon around just really kind of instilled that fondness of them. So then when XD came out and your starter was Eevee and you got to choose what to evolve it into, I had a really hard time deciding. Yes. I always love in the anime when they show the evolutions, and I love that in Journeys they specifically had episodes where I don't know if she still has the same name in English, but Chloe got to basically introduce her Eevee to all the evolutions, because her Eevee wasn't sure if it wants to evolve or not, and just seeing all the various evolutions in various environments, it was just a lot of fun. I mean, like, Vaporeon will still always be my favorite, because it was my first ever evolution. I still have a great fondness for Espeon anyways. Because it's just a really good Pokemon. You're drawing a little Natu? That sounds adorable. Natu is one of those ones where it's like, it seems like it should have been a bad Pokemon because of its simplistic design, but it actually is really, really good. And I really like Natu. It's a really cool design. And its color combo is very interesting because it's very brightly colored, but then you have like the black to contrast really nicely with that. Xatu also was good for similar reasons. You sent a screenshot? Okay, well, I have to see that. That's looking really good, Luma. You're doing good with that. It can definitely be difficult to draw on a smaller window. Sometimes I do it like if I'm watching something when I'm drawing, just so I don't get bored. And yeah, it's a bit of a challenge when you have it on a small window. I don't know if I could eat these little snombao. They're too cute. I always hate seeing, like you ever see like those really pretty cakes or like the really cute like candy or whatever that people can make, And it's like, how do you expect me to eat that? It's too cute or it's too pretty. And so much work went into this, and I feel like I'm just destroying it if I were to, like, eat it. Just lurking a bit? No worries. See, yeah, I was right. I was right. Jella just got home and they need a little bit of time to get everything settled before really hopping in for conversation. Had you run to the store? Yeah, we did that yesterday. I don't like using pure white for stuff. welcome back, Lavender. I just noticed your message, and yeah, I included the Snombao, but also the Magikarp Taiyaki, because I thought it would be cute. I was actually, while you were still gone, I was mentioning how I have a hard time, like, eating, like, cute food stuff, like, when people make really pretty cakes or, like, really cool, like, sugar sculptures and stuff. I just have a hard time because it's like I feel like I'm just destroying it. It's like, yes, I know it's edible and it has to be consumed, otherwise it'll just rot and go to waste, but also I feel like I'm destroying this art. It's a struggle. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, you understand. I just feel bad that I'm wrecking something cute. Thank you kindly. Yeah, my cursor was actually made by, I don't know if you follow them on Tumblr, Lavender, made by Aibo. If that's how you pronounce it. They used the sprites from, I believe, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, and then just kind of specially designed them into cursors. I think right now they have Mew, Pichu, and Skitty available, and they actually have them downloadable for free on their Toy House. If you want, I can send you the link for those because they are adorable and I love having them. That's Espeon X. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I can't remember if I have the Skitty one downloaded yet, but I do have the Pichu and I do have the Mew, which obviously, as you've seen. And saving. Yeah, for sure. They had them for free, so if I change it real quick, here is the Pichu one. So here we have Riley rocking out over here. But I need to download this Skitty one. Yes, they are adorable. And I believe the first two are actually linked in the Discord group. But if anything, I can resend the links if anybody is interested, because they're just super adorable and totally worth it. And I just realized that there's a line going through the straw and that's not supposed to be there. Your old laptop got stolen? Jeez. I'm sorry to hear that. Back in that's still fairly recent. They didn't steal the monitor? Well, I mean, monitors you can usually get pretty cheap as compared to like the actual computer part itself. That doesn't really surprise me to hear. You know, Lavender, I didn't even notice that, and I am glad that I did it the way I did. Totally unintentional, but I'll take it. That's hilarious. For those of you who you guys can't see because they're messaging me via Tumblr. But they commented that the little boba pearls look like a smiley face. Which, quite frankly, I think is fantastic. And it was totally unintentional, but I love that. Luma can't unsee it now. I know you had pointed that out then. I still think that it's funny. Alright, so we got the flats. also love Hibiscus's design. So Lavender, if you can't see the chat very well, Luma just said that they love your character's design, and Shadow SB says that they're also super cute. I am very fond of Hibiscus myself. The Lavender says thank you. Hibiscus is just a great character, honestly. See, we all know that you make awesome characters, Lavender. Yeah, Lavender, that raffle that you had recently for the Gajinka designs, I was actually kind of sad that I didn't win because I really wanted the Screamtail one. It was super cute. I mean, they were both excellent, honestly, so... Gajinkas are fun. That would have been a lot of work on your end, so it just wasn't meant to be. I just noticed your messages, Luma. Sorry. I got a little focused on the shadows for these. Yeah, if any of you have Tumblr, I definitely recommend checking out the blogs that Lavender does because they are all excellent. I believe Ask a Starrelia is still on hiatus. I believe that is the current status for that one, but the blog for Hibiscus is active. Regardless, I recommend checking them out because Lavender is cool. Yeah, Lavender Tea Dragon is them. And there is a pinned post on Lavender's blog to their other blogs that they do, including the one for Hibiscus. It's Thor. Hello, fluffy puppy. And off he goes. Gonna go off to do fluffy dog things. Yeah. He has to stop by at least once, right? Luna is probably downstairs by the fireplace. Yeah, for sure. Luma Lavender says thank you very much for the follow. They weren't sure if they could message you. I don't know if you have messaging disabled on your account or what. But they do say thank you for the follow. I have to say, I'm drawing food on this picture and it's making me hungry. I will say there are some anime shows out there where they make the food look really, really good. Like, there is no reason for the food to look that good, and it does, and it always looks amazing, even if it's something I probably wouldn't actually eat in real life. They always make it look so good in the shows, and it's just not fair. I actually haven't watched that one, but there's one that I got into recently, and it's like not fair how good they make the food look in that series. Real life food will never compare. I still don't really understand that, Luma, because I don't have like replies disabled on Tumblr. So that's got to be an issue on your end. Because I don't have you blocked, and I don't have replies disabled. Your account is cursed. Yeah, I'm honestly not sure why it would be doing that, because I know for sure that I don't have you blocked, because I checked. Because I have accidentally blocked people before, like it happens, but this was not one of those times. And I know it's not like an issue with you being from a different country, because I message EZ on there and they're in Canada, so they're not in the US, so I know that's not part of the issue either. The food in Xenoblade 3, no, I am not familiar with any of that series. Yeah, animation has come a long way over the years, and what they can do with graphics nowadays is insane, and it never ceases to amaze me, especially after, you know, going to college for animation and seeing how they do stuff, and it just never ceases to blow my mind. And we've come a long way from how games used to look when I was a kid. For me, black and white blew my mind. I mean, I was graduating, or I had just graduated high school when I first got to play black and white, and I was amazed at what they accomplished in those games, and I still say we should have had more games in that style before we jumped straight into 3D, but that didn't happen, which is why we got X and Y. Because I loved the animated pixel sprites. Like, that to me was the coolest thing ever. And I would be so happy if they did more games in that style again. I know it's not going to happen, but it would have been really cool if they did. Because they had some really cool graphics in Gen 5, and the animated sprites were just so well done. They had so much character and life to them compared to the 3D models that seemed so lifeless. Like, sure, yeah, they're accurate, and yeah, they're 3D, but I don't know, they feel so lifeless to me in comparison to, like, their Gen 5 sprites. For me, Gen 5 was like the peak of Pokemon. They were just really well done, and I'm so sad we didn't get more like that. I'm guessing SE is Square Enix. Because if so, Squeenix is a master of graphics. Anytime I see their work, I am always blown away. Their style has always been so freaking pretty to me. And I'm just like, I wish I could have design skills like Squeenix does, because it's phenomenal and it's so pretty to look at. There's a lot of work that goes into their stuff. I'm sure Maki would agree. I haven't really played a lot of Squeenix games, but I do have a lot of respect for what they've done for the 3D design field. Or just the design field in general, not even necessarily just 3D. Because when I look at like the concept art for designs, I'm always blown away by all the detail and thought that gets put into those designs. They do some phenomenal stuff. Yeah, totally agree. I haven't really played any other games, but I love seeing the art and stuff that they come up with, because it is just it's just amazing to look at it anytime I see it. It always blows my mind. That's fair. I just think that they just have some phenomenal designers on their teams. There's always so much detail that gets put into their characters, and I always love seeing the concept art. I love concept art books. I always love seeing the thought process that goes into character design and environment design. There's a lot of effort that goes into all that. And it's always interesting to see how they make certain decisions and how a character originally might have started off as. Because, man, some characters go through a lot of revision, and it's like their initial design looks like a completely different character than from what they end up with. And then reading about how they make certain decisions is always interesting. You're having internet issues? Well, I hope that those issues stop soon. Internet issues are annoying. It's always frustrating when the internet starts going out. It's like, why are you like this? Design changes are wild. So recently I had borrowed a book from the local library. They had a copy of the concept art book for the last How to Train Your Dragons movie, and I was fascinated seeing all the design concepts that went into everything. There's a lot more that goes into stuff like that than a lot of people realize. Art is just very undervalued in general. And saving. And saved. Yeah, Jello, I am curious about your thoughts on the picture that I sent you and Amy earlier today that had Orion in it. Just like curious on your thoughts about his design, because for being, well, I guess technically he's the adoptive brother of Cass, but he's very fluffy in comparison to Cass. He is so floofy. I mean, obviously we knew he was gonna be blue because he's a shiny. almost done with this one. And I think that's it. And there we go. We have a cute little poltergeist friend. But with that, let's see, it's 7:56. So I'll probably call this stream here, but let me see if there's anybody we can raid. Let's see, it looks like Scarlet is streaming, so let's raid Scarlet. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining in today, and the next stream will be continuing with the raffle prizes on Saturday. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night, and see you on Saturday. You guys take care. For sure. Have a good night, everybody.